This was my hair 2 years ago versus what it looks like now. I've gotten tons of messages, comments, everyone's asking how can I fix my hair.
Okay, so behind me, I have pretty much all the products you may or may not need when it comes to hair loss, and I've done so much research on everything about it. So I'll start with this. If you notice any sort of thinning or hair loss whatsoever, the first and most important thing you need to do is prevention. Hair loss prevention is a lot easier and cheaper than hair loss recovery. So let's look at the remedies, and I'll tell you exactly what I recommend. First off, scalp scrubber. You can get one of these on Amazon or literally like any online store for like $5. You can also get these at some local stores. You just got to check. This is great for massaging your scalp. When your hair is dry, you should not be using this on wet hair. It'll pull your hair out and cause a lot of damage. I use it on a dry scalp or when I'm incorporating these other products onto my scalp. This actually slightly helps by stimulating the follicle and the blood flow to your scalp. Now, minoxidil. I have 3 different types of minoxidil behind me. Here's what I recommend. This one right here is 7%. This one right here is 5%. This one is also 5%, but this one's a foam solution and this one's liquid. Starting with the most effective one, this liquid spray-on solution is my favorite by far, and it's not even close. This actually has other ingredients like finasteride, and finasteride is the key factor in preventing your hair from going. Minoxidil is only going to help it grow in faster, thicker, fuller. It's not going to prevent it. Finasteride works by blocking something called type 2,5-alpha reductase, which will suppress a hormone called DHT or dihydrotestosterone in the scalp, which is the hormone that actually causes your hair follicle to shrink and die over time. This is FDA approved, but you can also take finasteride via a pill form that you just swallow, but it will affect your hormones worse. Dihydrotestosterone is an essential hormone in your body. So when you block this hormone, it might give you some side effects like low libido, aka low sex drive. You might turn into a soy boy. In all seriousness, this is great, but it will take a few months to notice the difference. Then your other option is dutasteride, which actually isn't FDA approved, but it's approved in other places. Now the thing is, dutasteride blocks type 1 and type 2 5-alpha reductase, which actually means it's a good amount stronger than finasteride. So what you want to do is essentially start by using finasteride. If that doesn't work for you, or maybe over time the progress slows down, you switch to dutasteride, and that'll go from being 60 to 70% effective to now 90 to 95% effective with dutasteride. So essentially it's going to work for everyone, but dutasteride will have stronger hormonal effects. The thing is, I've been using this and I've had no side effects whatsoever. I just very strongly suggest against taking the pill because I feel like I would definitely notice side effects if I did take that. Now, liquid minoxidil like this, on the other hand, is great for people who have thin hair but aren't experiencing hair loss. So if you just naturally have thin, fine hair, it takes forever to grow or anything like that, this is the treatment you want to use essentially. Or if you want to go even weaker than this, you can use a hair or scalp oil. You want one that would contain ingredients like saw palmetto extract, pumpkin seed oil. Great for teenagers who don't know if they're actually losing their hair or anything, or they might just have thin hair. It's the weakest of all of them, but it will still make a noticeable difference.